Hey guys, this is YoMikeSteer238, and today I will be showing you how to build this log cabin right here. Let me give it a real quick whirl around the chimney and everything. I'll be building a tutorial on how to build this house, and I will do the interior decorations and all that later as well. But this is what the house looks like. I'm going to go ahead and put a list of instructions on all the stuff y'all need, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get our three main materials right now, which is a stripped spruce log, if I can find that, there we go. We got our oak planks, and we're also going to want to get our oak plank stairs. So those are going to be the three things you use for the time being. We're going to start off with a 1x6 stripped spruce log post. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is going to be the left front corner of the house. Right here will be the chimney, and this will be the front house, as you can see in the thumbnail in the beginning of the video. But this will be the front left corner just to get a little bit of a visual perspective. All right, so right here, we're going to start 1, 2 blocks up, not this bottom one, but this one right here. And we're going to go 4 across with the stripped spruce log. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do another 1x6 post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this time we're going to go across again on the same level, except we're only going to go 3 across. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to do another 1x6 post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so this is going to be the left front half side of the house. All right, and right here we're going to skip 2 blocks, 1, 2, because these are going to be where the doors are, and we don't want to fill this in. I'll show you how to do the door frame and all that eventually. But we're going to skip those, and we're going to put another 1x6 post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going to kind of duplicate this side, except we're going to go in reverse. Instead of doing 4 and 3, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, put a post, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and put a post. Okay. Now this is the front side. I'll show you how to do this, the side, I guess. All right, so you're going to go on this corner and go 1, 2, 3, 4 over. You're going to put a 1x6 post, and eventually we will extend this post upwards. As you can see, the roof forms this kind of big triangle, and this will eventually go more up, but we'll do that later on. All right, we're going to extend it another 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and put another 1x6 post. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now we're going to duplicate this side over here on this side, and this front side on the back side. And before you do that, though, there's one more thing we want to do too, and I'll show you how to do it right now. We're going to put spruce logs going across the entire top. So you're just going to do that everywhere, including in the little door space. You just want to go around the entire house in spruce logs. And you're also going to want to do this window. So the window is 3 oak planks on this side, 3 on this side. And then we're going to put oak doors upside down, kind of like that. And this works for this 3 wide window as well, except you just do it 1 thinner, kind of like that. So you're going to replicate these windows on every single side, and you're going to want to replicate the top spruce logs going all the way around. So go ahead and do that, and we'll do the next part of the video. Okay, so now you should have this general shape. This is what I meant by the windows and duplicating the front on the back and all that. So this is what you should be looking right now. And now we're actually going to work on the foundation of the build, which is odd because usually I go onto the second floor and then do the roof and then the foundation, which is actually kind of an odd order too now that I think about it. But first we're going to start off by doing the front porch. And to get that, we're going to get our stripped spruce logs out. And we're going to start at this log right here. Imagine this is the front door. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 out, just like this, all right? Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 over. And we're actually not going to put any spruce logs right here because this is where the stairs are going to be to go up to the patio to eventually go up to the door. All right, but we're going to go skip these 2 spaces, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 this way, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. And this will be the front patio in essence. And what we'll do real quick is we'll actually fill it in with the oak logs, or the oak planks, excuse me, because this is where you're going to be walking. This is going to be the front patio where you just enter the house and where there's a nice little porch. So we'll do that, and we'll fill in these 2 blocks right here. So this is the front porch done. Now we'll swing over to the back real quick, and we'll do the back porch too. And for the back porch, we're going to start over on this log. So this is the entrance right here, and this is the first log we start with. And we're going to put 1 here, and we're going to go 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side to make it symmetrical. So we'll start here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you get that in the middle, you should have 4 blocks of space where you can fill the rest in with spruce logs. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And now we're going to go ahead and fill in this space right here with the oak planks. So fill all this in as well. This will be the back patio, the one that you can't really jump off of, but just it's kind of like in log cabins, you always have this back patio where you can overlook the mountains and stuff. Okay, so now that we have that, we'll also show how to do, actually, let's get the smooth stone blocks out. So go ahead and get those out, and I'll show you how to do the interior floor. So you're just going to want to create a big rectangle with all the smooth stone, and this will also lay down the work for the foundation. I actually did this in one of my other videos before with one of my houses. It creates this cool effect that you can see the kind of foundation underneath the house, and it makes it look really nice. So we'll go ahead and do a smooth stone block surrounding all around this frame right here. And as you can see, that's where the foundation is. And then the inner, we're actually going to get some spruce wood out. If I can spell, man, I pressed that I button twice. And for the time being, we're eventually going to replace a lot of these blocks with smooth stone blocks, creating rooms and floor patterns and stuff like that. But for the time being, just go ahead and fill up this entire rectangle with spruce wood planks, okay? We will eventually replace some of them, and I'm warning you in advance, but yeah, for the time being, just fill all that up. And then the last thing you want to do for the floor foundation is we'll actually get our oak wood slabs out. And we're going to create this kind of like arch looking thing right there. That's what you want it to look like on every single place that it shows the foundation, just this kind of little arch. And you're going to want to do that all the way around the house, including, yeah, just like every little piece. And man, I cannot place blocks today. But yeah, you'll just do that around the entire house. You'll fill in this floor. Oh, and one more thing too. With the front porch, you actually want to get spruce stairs. And this 2 gap where I said the stairs would be filled, you just put 2 spruce stairs right there. So that's really simple. But yeah, go ahead and do the front porch, the back porch, and then duplicate all this kind of foundational stuff on every side. Then do the filling of the spruce planks and the smooth stone surrounding. And I'll come back when all of that is done. Okay, so now we got the foundation and the inner floor and all of that, and the patio is done. And now we're actually going to work on the balcony roof that goes over the porch. So you're going to go ahead and get stone brick slabs and stone brick stairs, which I said that one. Okay. And what we're first going to do is we're going to get our stone brick stairs and go ahead and just put some on this edge that aligns with the spruce stripped logs right here. You can put as many as you want. Eventually we're going to extend all the way anyways for the roof, but for the balcony, that's all you need right there. And now we'll get our stone brick slabs out, and right where the spruce log and the stone brick stair line up, we're going to put one underneath the stone brick stair like that. And then we're going to go out 2, you can do this with slabs or with stone brick blocks, it doesn't really matter, but we'll do these 2 blocks right here, and we'll do the same on this side, so 2 blocks going out like that. And then we'll put 1 lower than that, so you get this kind of outstretched Z shape right here. And you'll do the same right here, the outstretched Z shape. All right, so there's that. And now for filling it in, it's pretty simple. You just stay aligned with whichever slab you're doing. So right here, you just go across all the way with this stone brick slab. With this one, you do the same thing, go all the way across right here as well. And you don't need to do it with the stairs, because the stairs, as you see, creates its own kind of canopy look. All right, and now we'll go ahead and we can get our fence out as well. We're gonna want to get oak fence. And the oak fence is super simple. You could probably replicate it just from looking at the thumbnail of the video, but you just want to go all the way across except the stairs. And then stack up right here, 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 and also as well here. And that's the front patio done, the front canopy, or I can't even remember what I was calling it before. But yeah, that's the front patio roof done. And now we'll go ahead and we'll do the back one, which the back one is a little bit more complex. So again, we're going to get the stone brick stairs going all the way across because, again, we're eventually going to extend it and make a big roof out of it. And now we'll get our stone brick slabs. And from here, we'll go 1 over, actually, not where this spruce log lines up, but right here, we're going to go 1 over. And then we're going to go down with it to the right, forwards, down with it to the right, and forwards, just like that. It's very confusing shape, but it will look nice, I promise you on that. And we're going to do that on both sides. So again, I'll go a little bit slower this time so you can follow along and make sure you're doing it right. So we'll go to the spruce slabs right here, align it with the bottom of the stair. We'll put 1 right there. Then we'll go down, and we'll just do the opposite for this side. We'll go left, then we'll bring it 1 forward, then we'll go down, and then we'll go left, and then we'll bring it 1 forward just like that. And so this will create the canopy or the covering of this patio right here. And so what you're going to do is for this slab right here, you're going to want to go all the way across like that. For this one, you'll actually go 1 block up all the way across, just like that. And for this one, you'll actually go all the way across as well. So just like that. And so now you should have this canopy looking shape underneath that kind of looks like that. And now we'll put in the fence as well. So you actually want to get a spruce slab as well, spruce plank slabs. And we're going to put that on the corners right here of the spruce stripped logs. And I'm sorry if I'm going a little fast on this. I just don't want this tutorial to be uber long. So there's that. And now we'll get the oak fence and we'll just build around the patio like so. There's that. And then we'll put our post, one right here and one right there. And that should be all of the back patio complete right there. Okay. And what you can do with this actually on the very edge, to make it look a little bit nicer, we can just delete this block and do that. That way it looks a little bit nicer. If I can get the right blocks. Yeah, like that. Oops. Still did it wrong. There we go. All right, so that's what the back patio should look like. Sorry about the mess ups and everything, but yeah. So the back patio roof and the front one should be like that. And then you have your front porch and your back porch pretty much done. All right, and I'll show you the next part, which is gonna be the roof, and that's gonna be a little hard to follow along because the roof is super complex, but I will show you guys step by step on how to do it. All right, so before we start the roof, I'm kind of embarrassed, but I realized I messed up when building this part right here, actually. So you're actually gonna wanna extend your oak planks up, your oak fence up right here, because I put 2 posts actually, and you're gonna wanna have a slab right there, so that this roof ultimately looks like this in the end. Sorry about that, I was confused myself. I realized something was off when I was building the roof, but it should look like that. And I'll give you just a quick still frame picture, or just like a still pause in the video where you can see how the posts are supposed to go up like that. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes when I do these tutorials, they're not always spot on. Okay, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna start building the roof. So for the majority of the roof, you're gonna need stripped spruce log, you're gonna need oak planks, you're gonna need stone brick stairs and spruce stairs. And first what we're gonna start off by doing is we're actually gonna extend right here all the way to the edge, like I said we would do earlier in the video. So go ahead and do that. That's step number 1 complete, the easiest step of the roof. All right, from there, we're gonna wanna go 1, 2 up like that. You're gonna have this stone brick right here, and we'll do that on both sides real quick. And make sure it's just going 1 over the edge like so. And now, before we start filling in the rest with spruce stairs, we're actually gonna build the windows that are in the top of the build. So you wanna get your stripped spruce log, and we're gonna line it up on the left side of this spruce log right here, along with this window, which I know that's a little weird, but let me show you. I'll place a spruce log down. On the top too, you'll be able to see this top jutting out. This is the post. We'll put 1 here, and we'll go 1, 2 over and put 1 here. So it's aligned with the right side of the left window, and it's also aligned with the left window middle part, which is a little weird, but the kind of off balance look makes it look really nice. And now we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3 on either side like that. And then in the middle right here, we'll go up 2 blocks like that as well. And this will be one of the windows. And then we'll do the same thing, except we'll make it slightly, well, we'll make it even with this one, but uneven with this side as well, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna place a spruce stripped log here, 1, 2 over. And as you can see, it's aligned with the middle of this window right here, and on 1 block over with the spruce log right here. And we're gonna go up 2, 3, 2, 3. And we'll put the top on this one as well. And this is where the windows are gonna be eventually, but we'll go ahead and we'll start filling in the gap right here with spruce stairs. So go ahead and do that real quick. And the next thing we're gonna do is we'll put 2 oak planks, 1 here, 1, 2 here, and 1, 2 here. Yeah, so this is how it should be looking so far. Sorry, this is a little confusing, but it'll eventually make sense. And yeah, this roof is a little bit difficult to build, so I'm kind of winging it while also trying to see if it looks right. All right, so next we're gonna wanna go, just use a filler block right here for the time being. I forget which block we put there, but we'll put 2 of the stone brick fences over here, or the stairs, and we'll go all the way across. And right here, eventually if we kept the roof going up and we eventually filled up the inside of this and all that, you would see a very tiny gap right here. So there's a specific way you wanna put this stair down. You don't wanna just put it right here. You're actually gonna put a stair right here, a spruce stair, and another one right there on the left side of it. And then you'll break this one. That way it stays like this and it looks a lot nicer. Trust me, you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. And we'll do that on every single side. So you'll have the spruce stair here and there. That way it looks like that when you build it. Along with this corner here. Man, I cannot place blocks today. So there's that. And we'll do the same on this corner. So you just wanna make it so that you don't see this little gap showing right here. And again, you just do that by placing a stair there and placing it there. And I would go ahead and do this, but if you do that, the block reverts to its normal stair self, so we have to do it this specific way. There's that, which I don't know why, that's kind of stupid. All right, so now the roof is starting to come together. You can see we got 2 layers done. We got 1, 2 right here. And now we're actually gonna start building this part of the build right here. So if you put stone brick stairs right there and there, and you'll go ahead and put 2 stone brick stairs here, here. You kind of create the pattern right here, how we have 2 stone bricks and then the spruce. And we'll do that all over this roof right here. So go ahead and do that. I tell you what, when placing stairs is one of the hardest blocks to place in Minecraft. All right, and we'll replicate that on both sides as well. So we'll put 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And there's that. All right, so now you should have this shape starting to form. We can also put the upside down stone brick stairs right here if you'd like, real quick, just to make that look a little bit nicer, a little bit more full, instead of having that weird jagged disconnection. All right, so there's that. And now we're gonna actually extend this one back one more on every single one. So going over that block there, and right there, okay? And now we're gonna connect this stone brick to 2 spruce stairs, so 1, 2, and then we'll put the 2 right here that we had before, and we'll do that on each and every single side. So we'll have this stone brick stair go out here, connect right here in the middle, and then a stone brick stair right here, okay? And then we'll do it on this side as well. So stone brick stair right there, and then the spruce, and then the 2 stone bricks right here. Okay. And now you can start filling up. Right here, it's going to be spruce stairs going around as well. So spruce stair there, like that. And now it's just going to start wrapping around like so. And you'll just keep repeating kind of this pattern right here. But we'll go ahead and I'll show you. I won't fast forward the video or anything too, and I'll just keep building how it's supposed to look. Yeah, so you should be getting this shape. The roof is a little complex, but you know, as far as roofs go, I feel like this is one of the best ones I've ever made. So that's saying something, because I'm typically not good with roofs too. All right, but we'll extend, go this way. And as you can see, this part of the window kind of thing is starting to come together. We'll eventually put slabs, one more block like right here where the stair is, and we'll do all that. But we'll keep extending the stairs right now for the time being. Once you're finished too, I tell you what, the inside of the roof looks so cool. When you're on the second story and everything, it looks so nice. But we'll keep going around. And this will eventually go all the way across. I'll extend this part first right here. And then we'll put these 2 stone bricks here, extend the spruce, and the 2 stone bricks here. Okay, so that should be the front side of the roof done, which is a little complex. If you guys need to go back through the video again or pause it or anything, I totally understand. It's a complex part of the build, and again, I don't blame you. It's tough. But we'll go ahead and we'll scooch over to the back now, and we'll start doing the back one, which is a lot simpler because there's only 1 window instead of 2. But it's going to be kind of the same exact pattern. So we'll go get that, and we'll have the 2, of course, stone bricks right there on either side, going 1 over the side of the edge. And then we'll start filling in with spruce stairs. And for this placement, we're actually going to align it with the back door. So there's these 2 planks right here. And when you're on top of this canopy right here, you can place 1, 2, 3 like that. You can see exactly where it's going to go. It's just going to be these logs continued up, and we'll make that little arching again, and then we'll go all the way across. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing on the front that we did with these. And if you need to watch it again, I don't blame you, but we'll extend up with the roof. We'll have this kind of sort of block that we need to do so that you can't see into the house, and then we'll duplicate this half of the the stone brick stairs on here, going 1, 2, and then that. And we'll duplicate that all the way up. And when you get to the top, hold on for a second, because there's a certain way I build the middle right here that I'll show you. But go ahead and build up, and then you'll have a 1 block strip going all the way through. But go ahead and build this part real quick, and then I'll show you what to do next. All right, so now we should have 2 windows on the front and 1 window on the back, and this one irritating block wide gap. I tell you what, when I was building this, I didn't think that was too big of a deal, but just looking at it, it's kind of frustrating in a weird way. All right, but now we're actually going to start on the side of the house, and eventually, since this is the left side of the house right here, eventually we'll put a fireplace and everything in, but right now we're just going to duplicate both sides the exact same, and then we'll eventually maybe break some blocks and add some blocks so that we can get the fireplace put in. But this is just for the sake of symmetry right now, and so that we can add that in on later. All right, so we're going to start here, and we're actually going to start working with the wall instead of the roof first. And we're actually going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 stripped spruce log blocks right here, and we're going to put 1 on either side like that. So it's going to create a kind of T-post. And what we're going to do next is we're going to get our oak planks. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 like that, wrap around, and so we'll have this kind of shape. We got like a weird kind of triangle looking window, which this will look nice when the whole thing is done. And we'll do that on both sides. So we do this and just duplicate this, and eventually glass panes will be put in this L-shaped and backwards L-shaped windows. And we'll fill that in down here as well. But that's this side of the roof done. And then what we're going to do to finish off the roof up here is we're actually going to put one backward stair like that, which I told you is a little strange. And then we're going to put another one going out and then one backwards like that. Now that creates this kind of little hook that I see on a lot of, when I was doing the research, I saw a lot of these kind of hook shapes on the end of log cabins on the top of the roofs. So we just duplicated that right there. And then for this side, we'll of course put the upside down stairs so that they don't look all stagnant and weird. So go ahead and do that. And that's how the side of the roof should look for the filling of the top right here. It's actually super simple. We'll put one stone brick slab and then we'll go, or actually two, because we want to match the stairs on either side. So we'll put two right there and then we'll go all the way across with the spruce planks. So there's that. Then we'll put two here. And I can go ahead and show you. I'll just duplicate it again just for another reminder. You do the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do it a little bit faster though. We got the 4 T-posts. We got the wood like that, with the forming triangle windows and, oop, not right there. And then we put the stairs right here, one right there, a backward stair. And then we want to fill up the underside of the house like that. And that should be the roof and the second story effectively done. And this is the basic frame of the entire house actually. And I will do more. I'll show you how to do the fireplace, of course, and the interior and all that. But in the interior for this one, you can go ahead and do your own. You don't need to do the fireplace. This is the basic frame of the entire house, actually. But when I was building this, I found that the weird shape of the roof and everything made the interior super difficult to work with. And so I'll show you what I came up with, which I thought was pretty ingenious. It took me a couple hours to develop, but it looked really, really nice when I finished with it. And I'll show you how to do the fireplace if you stick with the video. But that's the basic frame of the entire house actually done. All right, and now we'll move on to the interior slash bushes slash fireplace and all that as well. All right. Okay, so now we should have the roof totally complete. We got this little top right here covered, and that irritating one gap, we got that filled. The next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to work on the windows, the fireplace, and the bushes that go around the house. So I'm going to real quick just clear my inventory. And what you're going to need for this is you're going to need bricks, you're going to need brick stairs, brick slabs, brick walls, and you're also going to need stone brick walls. And you're only going to need one of those for this chimney part. All right, so we're going to start down here, and this is going to be on the left side of the house. So for the fireplace, we're going to first make a 3x3 brick hole, like brick surrounding with a hole in the middle. In the middle, we're going to put a brick wall like that. And so this is going to be the starting of the fireplace, just so you can see just like that. Then we're going to put stairs down, 2 on either side, and then 2 on either side of this way, so like that. Then we're going to put a slab down between the 2 front stairs. And so this is the base of the fireplace pretty much done. The chimney, the part that actually goes up, that's a little bit easy to make too. So you just go all the way straight up with the bricks. We're actually going to go ahead and break these parts. And this is what I was talking about, how we're going to have some parts where we break the blocks and replace them. All right, so there's that. We'll put 2 stairs on either side right here and here. And then for the very top of the fireplace, now that we got the base of the chimney done and everything, up here is where we're going to have the top of the chimney. I don't know what that's actually called, but it's just the top. Just leave me on that. So we'll place 1 block there. We're actually going to break this stair here and place 2 up. We're going to want to break this spruce slab and put 1 right there. And then we're going to want to break that stair and place 2 up, just like that. So now you got the chimney poking out the top. We're going to put slabs on top of each one of these, and you'll see why in just a second. We're going to break this block here, and you're actually wanting to get a real campfire and put it 1 block below. So you have this, and then you have the slabs right above it. And above that, you're going to put a stone brick wall, and this will create the kind of like top thing that goes in fireplaces. I'm not sure what those are called. I should probably actually look into that sometime. But that's the fireplace complete. You got the fireplace on this side, and I know I went a little fast with that, so if you need to, just go ahead and rewind it and see it again. For the windows are very easy. We'll just go ahead and get some glass panes out, and I'm going to use just regular glass panes because that's typically what I do. And for the windows, it's super, super simple. You just fill in every single gap you see, every single one, all around the entire house. And that does include this triangle-shaped window right here. But yeah, so you'll go around the house doing all of that. And then for the bushes, that's pretty simple too. You'll get some leaves out, leaves of your choice. You're going to want to place 2 oak leaves there, 2 on this part, and really you just want to try to make it look good. Look where it seems right, just around the house. I'm going to put it all around the corners and just pretty much wherever you can see, like, oh, I put some back here already. But yeah, you just want it to make it look nice, and then we can also get some hoppers, and on every corner, every so often, we can have this like little planter pot looking thing. If you put that there and put the oak leaves like that, it looks like a nice little planter on this side. So you can do that around the house. And the outside decorations are kind of up to you. After this, I'm going to go into what I did with the interior. And again, I think you should at least watch the interior design, because this house, the inside with the roof and everything, is very complicated. It took me a long time to design the interior, but what I came up with turned out pretty good. And one more thing too, I did forget to do the doors right here. So I'm going to actually go ahead and do that real quick. For that, you just want to get oak wood stairs out. You'll want 4 for each door. So you'll have 2 upside down ones and then 2 right side up ones like that. And you'll go ahead and do that on both sides for these doorways right here. Sorry for forgetting that. I just realized too as I looked. All right, so there's that. And yeah, so get the glass windows in, the bushes, and get the fireplace built, and we'll go back with the interior decorations. All right, so now we got this house, we got the bushes, we got the windows in, and I got the fireplace over there. And so now it is actually going to be time to start working on the interior. And first, what you're going to grab is you're going to get some smooth stone. It can be smooth stone. Actually, you want to get smooth stone slabs because that'll work better for the second story. And you want to get spruce slabs. First, I'm going to start by rearranging this floor right here because, as I said in the video, we will be replacing blocks for the interior. So right here, along this line, you're just going to want to break all this spruce block, and you're going to replace it with all the smooth stone slab right there. And this would be eventually become a room. We'll have a wall right here, which what we can do right now is actually go ahead and replace these 2 blocks with spruce blocks right there. And we're going to have a staircase right here that goes up to the 2nd floor. Then we're going to have the 2nd story up here. But this is going to be the basic layout for the room over here. So go ahead and do that. You'll have this box here. And next we're going to get, go ahead and start actually making the wall that separates these 2 rooms from each other. So get your stripped spruce log, and you want to go all the way across like this right here. And then on this last block, you see how there's 3 gap right here? You only want to make it a 2 gap because that's where the stairs are going to go. And you're going to have this post go all the way to the very top of the roof, which you can do as you build up. That just depends on how you want to build. But that's that right there. So that's all set up. That's good. All right, and over here, now we're going to hop over to the edge of the stairway, or the 2nd balcony where it's going to be. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a smooth stone slab right here, right between where this post and the top edging meet. And you're going to want to make a line of smooth stone slab that goes all the way across like that. And so this is going to be kind of where you stand on the 2nd story. There's going to be a gap right here because we're going to have a chandelier coming down, and we're also going to have an area where you can just overlook into the living room where the fireplace will be, which I'll do later on in the video, the fireplace design, the living room design, all of that. All right, so now that we got this, we'll go ahead and make a kind of cube, except it's not going to be a full cube. You're going to go all the way to right here where this wall meets, and then you're going to go like that. So you're just going to have 1 block there. And this is because there's going to be a stairway going up right here. And then you'll also do the same on this side. You'll have 2 blocks right there, and then the rectangle going all the way around. And then you're going to want to fill in this area with spruce slabs so that you can have a little place. This is where the dining room table is going to be and everything on the 2nd story. So go ahead, fill all this in real quick. Not all of it though, because again, we're going to have a staircase right there. Which actually, I'll go ahead and build the staircase so that we can see where we need to place the hole. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and fill that in real quick. So for the staircase, we're going to get our oak planks, and we're going to get our oak stairs as well. And you're going to start with the stairway. You're going to start right here. That's where the first 2 oak stairs go. And you're going to put oak block, then you're going to put 2 more. And you're just going to keep going up in this same pattern like this until you get to the very top. And fill this right here. All right, so now we have the staircase connecting to the 2nd story. This is how you'll be able to get up here and go to the dining table that I was talking about and everything. Okay, and you don't want to fill this in just yet because we're actually going to put a bathroom in here, even though there's not a lot of space. I figured what I could do is I could have a nice little bathroom underneath the staircase. So keep the staircase like that. We'll get the spruce slabs and we'll fill in the rest of this area real quick. So it should look like, if I can place the blocks, here we go. That's what the staircase should look like when you're done with it. So you'll have the stairs right here, and we'll go ahead and actually fill in this wall real quick too, which you're just going to want to use oak planks to fill in this wall. So go ahead and fill all of that in. And before, you don't want to go too high. You also want to put the you want to put the floor slash ceiling of this room right here. So get smooth stone slabs and do what we did on the bottom floor right below us. We'll make a rectangle of the smooth stone slabs, just like that. And we'll go ahead and fill that in with spruce planks real quick too, or the spruce slabs. Okay, so that's what it should be looking like. We got a bedroom right here. This is where the bedroom is going to be. We got a staircase going up to the second story, and we're also going to fill this in real quick. Go ahead actually and put stripped spruce logs going across like that so that we can indicate that this is the second story. And then we'll fill in the remainder right here with oak planks, which eventually we'll put paintings on and everything to make it look less bland. And you'll notice also that there's one gap above this. That's because in this part of the video too, I'm also going to show you how to do the ceiling, because yeah, there's a certain way you do the ceiling. Okay, so we got that. We're going to put 2 oak planks here. This is going to be the crossing. This is where you're going to have all your chests eventually, which I'll show eventually with the interior of the video. So we got all that done. We got the staircase going down to this floor, and right here we'll actually put 2 stairs because we're going to have doors here. And we'll put a smooth stone block or slabs, either or. I'd prefer blocks just because I prefer slabs, I'm sorry, because the slabs don't use as much stone. And right here we can actually go ahead, no, we want to keep that smooth stone block, sorry, it's been a while since I looked at the house and I'm still trying to go wing it while also implementing new stuff based off of the old house design I created. Okay, so we should have that bedroom. We got the staircase going up. We got the stairway right here, which, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fix. You see how these logs look totally out of place. They're just like randomly stacked up and everything. We're going to fix that. So we're going to replace these and make those smooth. We're going to have these logs go all the way down. And the reason we can do this now is because there's a roofing on the outer edge, and so you can't see this. So we'll have this go all the way down. We'll have this all go all the way down. That way this looks a lot nicer. It looks a lot more clean. Okay, we'll have the same here. We got these going all the way down, and we got these right here. You actually want to go ahead and replace those with the smooth, like kind of the sideways logs, and you're going to want to replace these with the downwards logs, I believe. That's what you do. Yeah, so that's what this patio should start looking like, and we're also going to go ahead and work on the roof a little. You see, we don't want these ugly stone bricks to be showing through. Even though it looks nice on the outer part of the roof, we don't want it to be showing on the inside. So we'll go ahead and put a slab there, and we'll put blocks going around it like so. This way you can't see any of that, and it creates kind of like cool archway too, you know, if you like arches in your house, which you probably should. All right, and we'll do that on every single stone brick that's showing like that, every stone brick block. So go ahead and start putting it around these edges right here to pretty that up a little bit. And actually, what I just remembered too, I'm sorry, don't put the smooth spruce slabs. Go ahead and get the stairs. Again, sorry about this, guys. It's been so long since I've looked at the model of the house. You're actually going to want to put stairs there. That way it looks a little bit cleaner. It looks, I don't know, it just looks a lot nicer if you put the stairs. And you know what? We can go ahead and do that on this as well. It just creates a more archy, open feel. With the blocks, it's a little cluttered. So we'll go ahead and do that on every single position like that. Yeah. And what we're also going to do, just keep the majority of the rain out, because now there's this weird rain glitch I found out in the game mechanics where rain does come through slabs and stairs, which is really annoying, but it also doesn't rain too much in Minecraft. And to cover the majority of the rain, we're going to go ahead and get our smooth spruce slabs, and we're going to just fill in this top section right here, all completely with smooth spruce, or with just this spruce slabs. And you're just going to want to do that on every single block of the entire roof. Just keep that level. You'll probably go ahead and do the same thing in here as well. And to cover this area, we can go ahead and put the blocks here real quick just to make that look nicer. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you just want to do that. You get this roof and go all the way across, the level ceiling. You want to keep it level over here as well, where the chest room is eventually going to be. And we can also go ahead and get our spruce gates out real quick. This is going to be kind of like an attic space of the house. So you can have these and you can just walk in. Here's your chest room, crafting table, and all that stuff just set up for you. Okay, and that's this part of the roof done. We got this wall, this floor. Next, I'll show you how to do the interior decorations, not only the building, the infrastructure on the inside, but also how we're going to decorate this room and make it look a lot nicer, which I'll go ahead and show you the design in this bathroom over here. But that should be the interior done, and I know I did that really quick and replaced some blocks. Sorry about that, guys. I wish I remember off the top of my head every single detail, but when you have so many houses and so many designs in your head, it's kind of hard to do that. But yeah, you should have this, and if you need to rewind, go ahead and rewind, and so you can get everything straight and make everything looking nice. But there's that, and I'll go ahead and come back and show you how to do the interior decorations when, yeah. All right, so I will admit to you guys, I realized when I was going through the decorations and everything that I put in so much detail into the interior and everything that I was just not going to be able to remember every single detail I put down. And so what I'm going to do, I think this is what I'm going to do in my future videos too. I'm still trying to figure this out because this is still one of my first few videos I've published and getting ready to publish and everything and video editing. So I think what I'm going to do in my future videos is I'm going to do the infrastructure all in that one clean slate world that you see me do. That I work with the glass and the white concrete background and everything. And then when we get to the decorations part, I think what I'll do is I'll just come to this world because this is where I build all my buildings, as you can see. This is where I keep everything stored. And that's why the decorations in this first video honestly wasn't so good because I just winged it and I didn't really know the exact decorations I put down. But so what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and explore all the decorations I put in. I'll tell you exactly what I did and show you on this world that I created. Over here you can also see I was experimenting, trying to figure out what the structure is like on the inside, trying to remember every detail. And it gets a little complex when you have a build as complex and amazing as this build. But yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start showing you every detail I put in. You can put in your own details. I showed you how to set up the infrastructure on the inside, but this is what I would do. All right. So we're going to walk up here on the front porch, and as you can see, we got two birch little benches. We got birch signs, birch stair, and we got our flower pots with my two favorite blue flowers in there. That cornflower has really grown on me. I used to just be a big fan of I don't even know what that's called, the swamp flower, and now all of a sudden that one too. Anyways. We got the benches, we got the birch benches, and we got the doors. We put these in, as you can see. I have the pressure plates to make it easy to walk in and out of, as always. We got the pressure plates to walk in. But now when we first walk in, there's a red carpet. And aligned with this pressure plate block right here, the red carpet goes 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is obviously a pool table that I put in. I really like the pool table design in a cabin. It just brings it all together. So we got the pool table in the very front, and over here we also got the porch. We got the pressure plates, the same doors that we have on the front, and we got two more of those birch benches. So we got that, and we got the patio looking out over here. Now if we walk in, we got the pool table, so you can see it's aligned with this block right here if you want to build it like that. And then over here, if you go one block away from the red wool, we've got a 3-block wide smooth quartz couch. Then over here we got another one over here. We got a 1, 2, 3 high library on either side, and it's a very symmetric build. So you can see that we just duplicated this on this side. We got a N-rod lamp right here with a quartz pillar and a white carpet on top for more texture. Then for the more infrastructure, we have 2 spruce stripped slabs or blocks. Man, I cannot talk today. And we got the 2 spruce bench on top with 1 block here. And I didn't put slabs right here just because when I was building it, I thought it would look nicer if we just had the block. You can put slabs if you would like, but I personally think the blocks look nicer. Then we got the fireplace right here, which I will show you in detail because the fireplace on the inside is very complex. So we got 2 brick blocks on either side, and we got 3 brick slabs with an actual fireplace right there. Then we got a block, then right here on either side is 2 brick walls, okay? We got slabs on top of that. And then with the blocks, so if this is the first block that you're staring right in front of your head, you go up 1, 2, and then you put a stone brick stair that's upright, then a stone brick stair that's upside down, and then you got 1, 2, and then this is the ceiling that we put in just a second ago. Okay, and I put a clock here too just because I typically see a lot of clocks on fireplaces, and I thought it was just a nice touch of detail. It differed up the bricks a little bit and made it stand out. All right, now we got the red carpet. We just go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And so that's how the red carpet works in the living room. We got 2 gaps right here on either side of the couch so that you can walk around into your living room. Then on either side of this kind of makeshift little wall that separates, I guess, the living room from the pool room, is we've got the flowers, again, my 2 favorite flowers as always, on either side. And I would keep changing, if you're using different flowers, I would keep differentiating and not use the same flowers just because it brings more complexity, more color to the house. All right, so right here, we've got a painting over this door. This is the front door, of course. If you go out here, that's the front right there. We got torches on either side, and this is for the lighting. And for the lighting as well, these N-rods help out with the lighting and the fireplace. And then we always got the carpet going around, which helps mob-proof the house as well. But we got torches on either side of this door as well. And right here is the bathroom that I was actually talking about. And for infrastructure-wise, I did build a little bit more in this room. As you can see, if the stairs were right here, right, we went 1 block out and then we went 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 up on either side. That will create a 2x2 space on the inside. And then we put the door here and the upside down oak door. But if you go in here, this is the bathroom. We have 1 upside down smooth quartz block with a trap door. That kind of looks like the toilet seat where you would sit. And then we got wool and an item frame, and that kind of looks like the toilet paper. We've got the button to flush the toilet, a nice little painting just to, I don't know, make the bathroom feel homier. And if you look at the lighting blocks, actually, it is all lit up. Not just the sky blocks, but the actual blocks itself. And I'm not sure why that is. I think it's because I have a torch right here, and that's just somehow going through the door and lighting this all up. But you don't need to put any extra lighting, which really helps out in this case, because if you were to put a torch in here, it just makes the bathroom look very random, or a sea lantern underneath, it just does not look good. But there's the bathroom right there. Right here, right by the stairs, I just put a chest with some trapdoors going all over it. And this is just to make the stairs look a little bit cleaner. It's kind of like one of those storage cabinets, you know, you put under your stairs to make every amount of space, you know, just convenient and nice. All right, now onto the bedroom. So if we open these 2 doors here, which again, I'm sticking with the same doors. Whenever you do your builds, most of the time you want to stick with the same doors, same carpet, colors and stuff like that when building the builds. And it just makes the whole creation feel a lot more put together. But if we walk in here, we got a chest right here with that same trapdoor little thing that I did over here. We go trapdoor here, up, up, all around. And we got some torches, one here, one there, and that's for the lighting of the room. The carpet covers a lot of the mob spawning too. Over here, we got some looms placed, and the way I did the looms is, let me show you real quick, is when I was building them, you can't put them just next to each other because then you'll see that ugly kind of stripe. What I did is I went ahead and I placed one this way and then this way. And that ends up creating, if you do it right, a nice little cabinet thing. And I put the carpet on top so that you couldn't see that against stripes, so the brown carpet on top. So this creates a nice little cabinet where you would keep all your clothes and stuff. I got another flower there just for a little spice of color. We got one painting here on this spruce strip post. We got another painting right here. Then I put an anvil, some furnaces so we could do some smelting. I got my 2 purple beds and the torch right there, and that will mob-proof this entire room. And now, if we go up the stairway, up here, this is the last part of it. We got the torches, 2 here on either post, 2 here on either side of this kind of roof area. Then we got a nice table. It's just all spruce blocks going across the entire thing. We got some chairs around the table with plates. You see the iron pressure plates are plates, and the cake on either block, so there's that. And again, you can just go through this video if I'm going too quick. Sorry about this. I have some stuff, other videos I have to render and stuff like that. But you can go ahead and rewind if you need to see all of this in detail again. So we got the table there, and now I'll talk about the chandelier. Okay, and so now time for the chandelier. All right, so the chandelier, if you go 1 block away from the brick fireplace, man, that word wouldn't come to me. If you go 1 block across and place 1 spruce slab right here, then we'll go down 1, 2, 3 spruce fence, and on either side, as you can see, this is for lighting and for making the house look a little bit prettier. We have a torch on every single spruce post going away. And this makes it so that when you look over the balcony, you got a nice chandelier. You can see the living room down below. And if you were down here, you can look up and see the nice chandelier hanging around. And it just offers a little bit of detail. It makes the build look a little bit nicer. All right, but now we put 2 paintings here, one here, and that's just for making this wall look a little less bland. I think I talked about that earlier on in the video. And you can also add more stuff here. I was struggling a little bit on thinking of ideas on how to make this space fill up, but I didn't think it really needed too much because it's just a walkway that goes across. All right. Now over here is the chest room that I was talking about that you would be building. In here, as you can see, I just placed chests all around the room and made it look a little crazy just because, I don't know, it just adds aesthetic to the build. It makes it a little bit cluttered and a little bit nice, like kind of like most people's attics are. Over here I have a crafting table so that if you had all your stuff, you could just craft it on a whim. And you can make this a lot more organized. I know if you're building this in survival, that's a lot nicer when you have all these chests organized with item frames and everything. But for this log cabin build, I just put the chest randomly. Okay, and then for the torches, we have a torch on either side, one here, one here, one here, and then on this post. And that should be sufficient for the lighting so that no mobs will be sneaking up on you when you go up to your chest room. Okay, so now if we walk out here, that should be honestly just about it. We got the dining room covered, we got the staircase, the bathroom, the living room, the fireplace, and we got the bedroom over here finished. All right, and I think that should be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I know I went really quick pace, and I'm sorry about that. It's just because I still have to do a lot of college homework and all that fun type of stuff. But if I went too fast, go ahead and slow it down, pause the video. Next time I'll try to go a little bit slower pace and make everything an absolute hardcore detail. But I hope you guys like this video, and if you're feeling pretty great today, why don't you go ahead and give me a like to help me out? And if you're feeling especially giddy, you should go ahead and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Comment below if you want for other tutorials you want, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.